Hey everybody, welcome. I know I missed last Tuesday. I was traveling. I was in Chicago spending time with my mom, my family, and everybody. And it was a really, really nice trip. Great trip. Got to see my sister, spent time with her. Got to see one of my nieces, Jenny, and my sister's boyfriend, Daniel. And of course, spent some quality time with my mom as well and got some stuff done. So that was the reason why I wasn't here on Tuesday. I do apologize. I meant leave a remark about that, and I didn't. And let me get this shared onto my other page here real quick, and we'll get rocking and rolling. Hope everybody is having a great start to July. Can you believe the year is already half over? Absolutely incredible that time is flying as fast as it is. But yeah, there we have it. And good news, I do believe Elka is finally returning next week. She had me start looking at flights, so I'm very, very excited. I'll be so happy to get her home. It's been over 3.5 months, been a challenging time for her as well. Both her sister and her dad passed while she was over there. She's taking care of a lot of the legal work and then also helping out her mom getting her situated to be on her own. So that being said, there was this interesting article that Aaron sent me today that came out yesterday with Forbes, and it has to do with labeling with CBD products. Now, you may or may not be familiar with CBD. If you're on my lives all the time, then you probably are, a little bit at least, or on my Facebook page, or on my Sealy Guy page, or on my YouTube channel, Sealy Guy. You may have been familiar. I had the interview with Dr. Young last week, which was absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't seen that, that's also up either on my history here or on my YouTube channel. CBD is very vital to our health. And you may think it's just another supplement out there, but that's not what it is at all. You know, we have this endocannabinoid system in our bodies. Our bodies already produce cannabinoids. CBD is a cannabinoid, and so you're supplementing that endocannabinoid system. The challenge with this industry is that it hasn't really been looked at very much by the FDA. And so I was doing some research exactly how involved does the FDA get with dietary supplements? Now, I've been in the industry of network marketing for over 20 years, primarily in nutritionals, and my understanding was that the FDA doesn't regulate supplements, but I was wrong. They actually do have some say in the regulation of supplements. However, in reality, do you think they have the time and the resources to be tracking down all the different supplements that are out there in the marketplace? Absolutely not. It's impossible. It's an impossible undertaking. And because the CBD industry is relatively new, hasn't been made very broad, or not everybody's doing it, using them yet. Anyhow, the watchdog, if you will, of the FDA has not really been doing. They've been doing the best they can with the oversight. But here's what I knew. When I first got into this 2 years ago, I was let known that labeling is a big issue. In other words, what's on your CBD, I don't have it up here. What's on your CBD tincture, your little 1 ounce bottle of CBD oil that has been used up until now, up until this amazing product, that what's on that label varies drastically of what's actually inside the bottle. So you don't know exactly what you're taking. Another issue is that a lot of these farms popped up all over the United States when CBD became legal, especially hemp growing 2 years ago. And you got a lot of pesticides and stuff that's in this soil that's being now ingested into your system. So pesticides, heavy metals, toxins of all different sorts are in a lot of these off-brand CBDs that you find out there. You know, you're thinking CBD, you're walking through the airport, oh yeah, I hear CBD's pretty good, and there's a CBD product on the shelf. I am telling you, and now this article in Forbes is confirming, your chances of getting what you think you're getting is not really great, all right? Unless you're going with a very reputable brand, a brand that's been out there, it's been tried and true. They have their COAs, which are your certificates of analysis, out there on their websites that you can research. Then you got a pretty good chance, a better chance of actually getting what you want. The challenge is most people aren't going to take the time to do that. Many people are buying CBDs because they go to their local dispensary and they look for the best quote unquote value. Well, there's no greater value than our product, and I'll talk about that here in a little bit. But anyhow, Do you take a CBD supplement right now? Because if you are, I encourage you, hello, Tim, I encourage you to do your research into the CBD product that you're taking to make sure that it is organic, true organic, which if it's coming from the United States, very difficult, if not impossible, to get a true organic CBD product, even though they, again, advertise this stuff. They'll put it on their label as such, but has that soil ever seen a pesticide? Has it ever been used to grow something else? Because I can tell you in our product, it is pure organic. These plants have been organically grown for well over 2 decades, over 20 years. So again, your quality of CBD really does matter. How are you taking it? Are you using gummies? All right. I mean, I know gummies is a popular way to do it. Are you just using topicals? Are you using a CBD tincture? How that process is, how the CBD is manufactured throughout that process also is going to determine how well your body absorbs the CBD and the quality of the CBD that you're getting, right? A reputable brand is important. And then do they have their COAs or certificates of analysis? And do they have a current good manufacturing practices compliance stamp on their product? All right, we do. All right, I'm going to get into a little bit what that CGMP is. So in that Forbes article, which I posted on Sealy Guy, I think I have it on my regular Facebook page as well. If you're curious to take a look at that article, it's a short read, maybe 3 minutes. They went through 136 brands, almost 3,000 products. And of those, only 13% of the brands had any purity testing at all. And 90% of those products, let me rephrase that. Okay, disregard. 35% had some sort of purity testing, all right? But it was only for 10% or less of their products. And then only 13% of the brands that are out there had purity testing for 90% of their products. In other words, not one brand that they looked at out of the 136 brands had 100% quality purity testing of their products. All right, we absolutely do across the board. We've got this main bottle of Swish, and we've got these other 5 sprays, the exact same size as a credit card, really easy to use and take. All right, everything of ours is absolutely 100% tested, quality controlled. All right. Let's see, according to another study that was in that article, only 4% of the brands had testing, and that was at 10% of less. So in other words, how do you know what you're actually getting? I mean, legally, they're supposed to be exactly what's on the label is exactly what's in the bottle. Now, like I said, there are some high quality CBD products that are out there that are doing the right thing, and they are being very forthcoming with their information of what they have and what's on the label is what's in the bottle, all right? But they're few, and you have to search. 136 brands in this article, 3,000 products. And the best of that, I mean, if you want to go anywhere, 13% of those had 90% testing. Most of them have no testing. And most of them are just throwing stuff out on the marketplace trying to make a quick buck. So it definitely matters where you're getting your CBD product from, all right? As you also know, our product is far more than just CBD. It's 54 trace and macro minerals. It has a mitochondrial blend. It also has a glycobiological blend, plus the CBD and CBG. And then it also has some key herbs in there. Everything there is done under high quality control. It's the highest, purest form of CBD and CBG you can get on the planet, right? 84% were less than 10% of the product claim. Did you hear that? 84%. That's like the vast majority could not reach their product claim, according to this independent study that was done. And that's in that Forbes article. 84% were less than 10% of the product claim in regards to the actual CBD content. So you go out there and you buy your tincture and it says 1,000 milligram, you got an 84% chance that ain't right. or you spend an extra 20, 30, 40 bucks so you get 1,500 milligrams of CBD, you got an 84% chance that that is not what you're actually getting. Can you get, and then on top of all that, you're only getting 10% absorption, right? With ours, you're getting 99% absorption. So not only are you getting everything that's in our label, you're also getting 99% absorption of it. So even if you go out and buy a CBD tincture from one of these companies, first of all, you got an 84% chance of it not having what they say it has. And then you're only getting 10% absorption of that. So even if of the 16% that are accurate with their labeling, you're still only getting 10% absorption. So it absolutely matters where you're getting your CBD from, all right? And just think, if you're not using a major brand, I'm not going to mention names. There's several that come to mind that are reputable, that are decent. But if you're falling for some of these quick ads and people that are just generating CBD out of their backyard or from their local farm, out in California or someplace like that, or here in Colorado, good luck to you, because you have no idea in reality what you're actually getting. All right. And this is proven now. I mean, I've heard this for the 2 years that I've been in this industry, and now it's being proved that that is exactly the case. So at some point, the FDA is going to wake up and they're going to start hunting down these different companies that are putting out these false claims and stuff. It's a big deal, right? So the FDA is overall responsible for it, but they haven't really taken any real action. So truly, buyer beware if you're going to go out and buy some CBD. Why not buy it from a reputable company that is, this technology is created by 4 scientists with 9 PhDs. You heard Dr. Young explain how impactful this product truly is. We've got our COAs posted. We've got current good manufacturing practices compliance stamp on here. So we've got the quality control covered for you, all right? And just so you know, dietary supplements do not need FDA approval. They don't get into that business. That's what they approve drugs for diseases. So that means we got to be really careful when it comes to not making medical claims. And in fact, some of these CBD companies, I'm telling you, the FDA and the FTC are going to come after them because they're making medical claims. We cannot do that. We do not claim to treat, cure, mitigate any illness or disease, whether it's mental health. That's just not what we get into doing. What we do say are the benefits. We list the benefits. We have testimonies that show the benefits that people are having on this, but we cannot make any sort of medical claim. That's what does get you in trouble with the FDA, because they do not approve it to be used for an illness or disease, right? It's a supplement. It's a food supplement. And that's all this is. It's a food supplement. It's a dietary supplement to help balance out your body. It's to help bring your endocannabinoid system back into homeostasis while also feeding your cells with the 54 trace and macro minerals, the glycobiological blend, and everything else that's in here, all your vitamins. You take a multivitamin, save your money, take this and get your body what it really needs. This is a multivitamin plus, and plus, all right, for $50 a month if you're a member with us. The last thing I'm just going to cover real quick, what is this current good manufacturing practices compliance stamp on here? First of all, what it does is it ensures that the identity, strength, quality, and purity of the products that you're actually consuming, all right? The other thing it's doing is ensuring the quality control process, right? So when the FDA or anybody goes in and tests, they're only testing a small sampling. So they could get one sample that tests really great, but there could be other impurities in this process, and what you actually end up getting is not pure. It's not the same as what they tested. By having this current good manufacturing practices compliance stamp on here, we are stating that every bottle that we produce, you're getting the highest, purest quality, integrity, strength, and quality in the product that we're actually delivering, that we're actually selling to you, that you're actually purchasing, right? It ensures that the proper design, monitoring, and control throughout the entire manufacturing practices is in FDA compliant, all right? So, that being said, I highly encourage you to check out this product. If you would like a free sample, contact me. I'll put that link in the bottom here. Let's get that onto you. This is what it looks like. We'll get this mailed out to you ASAP, and you'll have it in your hands within a week or so, and you can get on it. It's got a 3-day supply. All right, right there. You can see it's got 3 glass vials that you take one each morning for 3 mornings in a row. Many people notice something, especially in their mental clarity. I was just speaking with a lady this morning who's had sleep issues for many, many years, and she's been using marijuana, legal marijuana, to be able to help her sleep at night, but she would fail a drug test, and it's limiting her on her job opportunities. So I'm like, okay, let's have a conversation here, right? Let's get you on these 2 products, our sleep and our swish, and in a month's time you'll have flushed out all that THC from your system from smoking marijuana, and now you'll be drug free, and you'll be sleeping through the night and feeling a heck of a lot better. So I encourage you to do that. My website, www.seelyguy.com. You can go there and order this for yourself. You can just go there. You don't even need to talk to me if you don't want to. But I encourage a conversation. Reach out to me through Messenger if you don't have my phone number already, and I'll be happy to have that conversation with you. I do it all the time. I absolutely love this product. I believe in it. I've done other videos where I share my testimonies on it and everything that it's done for me. Why not see what it will do for you as well? Just get on it, get started with it, and enjoy the difference, all right? If you'd like to, I can also invite you to our Seely Lifestyle private Facebook page. You can look it through the different changes in people's lifestyles, like us being able to retire 7 years early, and also all the different testimonies that are getting posted on there on a daily basis. It is mind-blowing what's going on and how we're changing lives. So why not allow it to change it for you too? Get high-quality CBD that you know exactly what you're getting, because what's on our label is exactly what's inside the bottle. You know what you're getting. So with that, I wish you a wonderful weekend. Happy July, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.